Good evening, all. First of all, I would like to pay my regards and thanks to Rajgiri Media Trust and Sri Kumar Raghavan sir, that you have given me this nice chance to share a very little work that I have been doing for last 24 years. I am a biology teacher, science teacher, but by heart, by choice, I am teacher. But by heart, I am cartoonist, and by profession, I am teacher. So, in the entire teaching life, I am teaching science and biology. I have been teaching science and biology for almost 32 years in Navodaya Vidya. And basically, my work is based on the based on the cartooning or the role of cartoons in comics in just diminishing the monotony from the teaching learning process. I have been using this technique from December 1990, and I have applied this technique not only in teaching to teach the science and biology, but also I have used this technique to design the assessment item question papers. You might have heard, you might have heard about the PISA test. Now, these days, PISA is the international agency who is going to conduct an international examination in which the entire students of the entire world, in the different part of the world, they are going to appear this test. And through this PISA test, this PISA agency will just assess the level of the students. Right now, I think I have seen that list, PISA list of 2020. So our country is there. Our country is not in the good position, whereas the China is in good condition. Don't know what are the reasons behind it, but basically, when you design the PISA question paper, now you can use the different elements to design the test or the questions. Earlier, we were I am here in Navodaya Vidyalaya since December 1990. So when I see the question paper and the teaching style, which I have used in 90s, is entirely different from the things which are going right now in our classroom transactions. So I have the content. I will speak very less, and because my work is based on to remove the text from the teaching learning process. So here also I am not going to tell things or textual things. So just I am showing my presentation and sharing my presentation.
It's not appeared.
1 minute. Sir. Can you see now? Can you see my presentation, please? Tell me.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So again, thanks to Rajgir Roundtable Conference, and especially thanks to the Sri Kumar sir. See, my today's lecture, not lecture, it's a presentation, unique presentation, and basically I am going to share something new, which is very significant in the classroom teaching learning process by using these cartoons. Now these days, one more thing is going is in the fashion we are using. You might have heard about the doodles. So doodles, cartoons, comics, caricatures, these are the things which can be incorporated in the classroom transaction just to make our teaching very interesting and fruitful. Okay, more joyful. So you can just incorporate or you can infuse the joy in your teaching learning process. And if you just use this kind of things, I'm not telling that everybody's able to draw the cartoons. Though I am biology teacher, I can draw, and I am drawing this kind of things for last 24 years. Okay, so I'm not telling you that you can draw or everybody can draw like this, but you can use the different techniques like you I have shared about the doodles. So doodles, again, it's a you can say, you can consider doodles, cartoons and caricatures, comics as it's a kind of language. I can say these are the visual language. These are the visuals which can act or which can be used as a language. The things that you share in the classroom by sharing the PPT or anything, if you just remove the text by this kind of text, this kind of stuffs, means the cartoons, comics and doodles, so indirectly you are incorporating the visuals just to communicate your, or just to transfer your knowledge, transfer the class content, and you can achieve your learning outcomes or behavioral outcomes. Okay, so this is a cartoon. You are, I think, watching the cartoon. This is the cartoon which is based on the just to save water. Okay, these are some things I am also the TEDx speaker. I have delivered a few TEDx talks from the TEDx podium, and last year I was awarded for this Fulbright International Fellowship from the USA government, and I did complete successfully this fellowship in Indiana, USA. And why I am sharing this about the Fulbright Fellowship, because I did research based on these cartoons only, cartoons and comics in the Pennsylvania. So I have made a very small and very crispy research which was completely based on the cartoons and role of cartoons in the teaching learning process. Okay, this is the Amitabh Bachchan. I will share later on about the Amitabh Bachchan ji. There is a quote you can identify this great scientist, and Albert Einstein just said it is the supreme art of the teacher to awaken joy in creative expression and knowledge. Means by expression or the creative things, you can just make your teaching more and most joyful in the classroom. Okay, can you see this editorial cartoon, Sri Kumar sir?
Yes, I can see.
Yeah. So actually, this is the very old story. I think this is the story of Yunnan or somewhere, I don't know, England. Pied Piper. So now these days, we are means the teacher is in the role of Pied Piper, must be in the role of Pied Piper, but not in the negative sense. When you go through this story, old story, the end of this story is very bad. But I am not using that end. I am just using the concept behind this guy. So basically, the role of the teacher now these days, it should be like the Pied Piper, by using the creative teaching. See, this is the pencil, which is symbolizing as a creative teaching, and the motivation and ICT are the two shoes. Okay, basically these shoes are the mouse, digital mouse. Okay, and everybody means the entire classroom. See, just see the behind this scene. There is a word monotony in the classroom. Okay, so you can just grab your children and you can just make your children happy to follow you. And if you are able to if you are able to make your children follow you blindly means I'm not using just to say the students blindly. If your teaching is very interesting, definitely the learning outcomes will be there in front of you as a matter of course, I think. Okay. There is another quote, and you might have heard this quote, or that is the illiterate of the 21st century will not be those who cannot read and write, but those who cannot learn, unlearn, and relearn. So these are the days, or this is the time in which we have to learn, make it unlearn. And as the entire scenario has been changing very rapidly, so we have to again relearn. See, I'm in this field of teaching for last 32 years, and when I was going through in the 7th class or 8th class, so we were just seeing that in the some books, and we were seeing that the revolution mostly takes many years, but in my opinion, now these days the period or the span of that revolution is very short. Means, see, for example, you have a mobile set, and if you would like to change the things, or if you would like to just install some software after 6 months in your same mobile, I think you cannot download, or you cannot install the. See how the rapidly is the revolution is going on. If we are not of the part of the revolution, definitely we will be somewhere, or very soon we will be out of the trail, or out of the race. So see, you again, this is the very popular word toy-based pedagogy that is clearly mentioned in the NEP 2020, and Saji sir is also doing some work in the NEP, especially in the creative or fusion of creativity in the classroom, or creative teaching. So these are some domains by which, see, I'm not going to share about any kind of anything which is directly related to the toy based, but actually the cartoon and comics are again, these are again, it's a sort of the toys. Okay, so you can just toy means you can use the handmade toys. You can by designing the handmade toys, you can easily, very effortlessly, you can explain the theoretical concept, even some laws and tough concept you can explain by using the different kinds of toys. So in the same manner, cartoons and comics also can be used to make your teaching and learning process very fruitful and interesting. So these are some keywords. These keywords will come in my presentation. That is the constructivism, caricature, connectedness, concept, cartoon. So later I will just you will see about this some of the terminologies or words. This is the process removing monotony and making teaching learning more joyful by a remix of creativity and technology. When I was there in Navodaya Vidyalaya in 1995, I was using only the pen and paper. Now these days I'm using this kind of thing. This is the digital. You also using this kind of thing. This is the digital pen, and this is the digital pad. This is the digital pad, Wacom digital pad. So now we have to infuse, or we have to use the technology as well. We cannot inching, or we cannot make distance between the technology and teaching. So creativity, technology with visual language. Why I have used the visual language? I have used this visual language word just for these cartoons and comics. So by the combination, by the continuous cycle, by the continuous rotation of these things, creativity, technology, and visual language. Visual language means the cartoons and comics. You can easily just demonize the monotony of the textual content. Visual language. In the visual language, you can use the graphic novel, doodles, meme, cartoons, comics, and see, my area is cartoon and comics. These are the these are the areas which I have the very small expertise. But if you are not able to draw the cartoons and comics, you can use the memes and doodles. You can use the memes and doodles, which are readily available in the Google and other websites. Okay. So I'm using two, three things which are technical, which are related to the learning theories. There is a theory, constructivism, and the connectedness. These are the two learning theories. So, for example, constructivism means, just I am sharing one example. For example, you just give a flower, and just say the kids just measure the length of the flower, and leave this flower to the students. So what the students will do? Students will just do. They will use their previous knowledge. They will use their previous knowledge to measure the length and other things about that flower. So this is the constructivism, and see the perception of uniform or linked spots, lines, and areas as a single unit. Okay. So why I'm using time and again this word comics and cartoons? Because when you just share your content in the form of cartoons, lines, memes, and graphics, it will come in the form of the single unit, and this single unit will give you the proper learning outcomes. Okay. So these are visual language, connectedness, the theory of constructivism. It will give you the joyful learning in the classroom teaching. Okay, constructivism. I am not going to talk more about the constructivism. So these are the some points, because I have the lot of things that I would like to share with you. So I am just leaving this the story or the theory principle of the psychology, that is the constructivism. You can go through, or you can just make R&D in the Google. So I'm not going to share deep about the detail in about the constructivism. I'm just leaving constructivism. Okay. So the visual literacy, it consists of the cognitive power, performance, and pleasure. Power, performance, and pleasure. So again, I'm using this word visual literacy not for any kind of computer language. There is a language, I think, Visual Basic. I think there is a computer language, Visual Basic. But here I am talking about visual literacy, means literacy to use, to read the to read your subject content in the form of not in the form of by the cartoon, comics, and graphic novels. Okay. See, this is there is a character in front of you, and I have presented this character. This is the character that I coined. The name of this character is Mr. Tiggu, Tiger. This is the tiger, and I did present this Tiggu, Mr. Tiggu, as a hero. So when I presented innovative project under the umbrella of the Microsoft, and this worldwide forum was held in Salvador, that is a very beautiful city of Brazil. So this was my hero. This was my icon or hero, you can say. So okay. So by using such kind of things, see, basically this was the chapter of the class 8. There is a chapter in class 8 science in the NCERT book, that is the air pollution, I think. I think air pollution is the chapter in the class air. Okay, so by using this kind of graphic novel or the cartoons, okay, you can just scientifically you can correct the ideas, you can minimize the load of the text, okay, and you can make the understanding very easy, even in the tough concept or the tough laws in the, especially in the science and mathematics. So you can deliver your content very effortlessly by using such kind of graphic novel. Okay, okay. So this is very very innovative in nature. This kind of teaching learning or this kind of things in using of this kind of things in teaching learning process is extremely genuinely innovative in nature. These are very very innovative, and if you use some unique thing, see, this is the drawback of the textual content. If you deliver time and again textual content in the classroom, actually this textual the basic problem behind to not to get any proper the outcome learning outcomes, I think textual content is responsible, and the monotony in which we just impose the textual content in the classroom is the major hurdle to get the proper learning outcomes. Okay, so this is you can dear friends, you can see this project. I did present this project in South Africa and Cape Town. Again, it was the international forum that was organized by the global Microsoft office. Sri Kumar sir, again I am using another PPT. I am just switching to the another PPT to show entire project which I did present in the Cape Town summit, and most of the most beautiful thing with this project, there was almost 87 project called worldwide by the Microsoft in Cape Town summit, and I did present this in the content category, and my project was acclaimed as in the final gala dinner as a finalist. So my project was acclaimed in the world's top best project in the content category, and this was the project which is the journey. I just coined the title this project as a journey from Arctic to Agra, and this is the chapter of air pollution of the class 8 CBSE course. So see, just I am sharing this content very quickly. I will pass over all these slides. Okay. See, this is a story of family, polar bear family, and I follow polar bear family, and they generally found in the Arctic, where everywhere the surroundings is completely covered with the ice. Okay. So there is a story, and this is the kid polar bear, and who just who is watching in the back side of the newspaper. There is a photo of the Taj Mahal, and just looking the photo of the Taj Mahal. Now this kid want to see the Taj Mahal. So the entire story begins here from the Arctic, and they will just they go to the Arctic. They go to the airport. They just travel by the plane. Okay, the entire story is there, but parallelly the entire content is going on with the story. Okay, so just I am sharing some of the slides. Can you see the slides, sir? Sri Kumar sir?
Yes, yes.
Okay, just I am passing the slides. Just see. Okay, just this kid is saying that, Dad, I have to see this Taj Mahal. Okay. Now they are going to they are just in front of the airport, and now they are in the inside the airport. Okay, some conversation is going on among between them. This is the mother, this is father, this is the kid. Okay, and in between the conversation, the content of the chapter is also going on parallel. Okay, so now they are in the flight. This is the air hostess. So something is going on there. The conversation is going on in the flight as well. Ultimately, now this is the scene. They have reached in Agra. Okay, so this is the scene of the Agra. Now actually the story begins along with the content. Okay, so I'm not showing you very slowly because there is a long presentation and it's very interesting. So every content is going on with the slides and with the story. See, the air is the mixture of nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, argon, methane. See, the content is going on with the story, with the cartoons, with the comics. Okay, see. Now they are in the almost near with the. They are watching the Mathura refinery. This is the actual picture of the Mathura refinery, from where the fume is coming out, and they are just staring. They are staring to see this kind of pollution. Okay, see. Now see the way interesting. There is a actually see. The production of such kind of comics and graphic novel, it works are just it's a same kind of a thing in which the for example there is a picture in Hollywood. So in the same fashion, in the same technical things are same fashion, the picture this kind of things are prepared. Okay, this is the scene in front of that Red Fort of Red Fort of Agra. So this is the Shahanshah actually. This is the Shahjahan. So Shahjahan is there, and the Shahjahan will act as a guide. So Shahjahan will act as a guide, and he will just guide about this Taj Mahal and Red Fort. Okay. So now at this moment the Shahjahan is talking and explaining about the smoke, fog, and this kind of thing, which is the part of the air class science. Okay, this is the smoke. Now see, I am just passing very fast. Here there is the animation, but I am not showing the animation. Okay. Actually, I would like to just share the end of this actually story that is more touchy. Very touchy. See, here the male polar bear, now he's not feeling well, and he's not feeling well due to the extreme air pollution. Okay, and now this male polar bear died due to the air pollution. Okay. And now they are just crying. This polar bear and surrounding the Agra people, they came to this scene, and they are talking about. And the female polar bear is just crying along with that kid Polby. Here the media walas are also there. Okay. Now when they return to the Arctic, there is no father. But when they go to the exactly place from there they did start their journey to the Agra. Now they see that there is no glacier. The glaciers are just melting. Okay, and ultimately the mother is also sinking and just submerging under the water. Thereafter, the kid, that Polby kid, is also submerging as slowly due to the global warming. The entire glacier is disappeared, and slowly that kid is also sinking. And lastly, he hold up banner, "Save Glacier, Save Future." So this was the entire story. I'm not sharing the this quiz. So, and this was the entire story. Now I'm just quickly I'm going through and sharing the rest of the content, which is again very interesting to see. It will take 5 minutes, Sri Kumar sir. Can I use the 5 minutes more? Sri Kumar sir?
Yes.
Okay. So these are the outcomes of this project. Monotony can be removed. Learning gaps can be diminished, can be decreased. Dropouts can be decreased. Acquisition of technical concepts can be increased, and the retaining of fact you can increase. Higher order thinking, HOTS. It is in short, this kind of question or assessment items are known as HOTS, higher order thinking. And this the higher order thinking, these are the major portion of now I think in PISA, Saji Kumar sir, in PISA, most of the questions they just format or they just design based on the higher order thinking skill. When you see the question of JEE Mains or NEET, these are the competitive examinations. So most of the questions they just sort and they design based on the higher order thinking skill. So you can very easy, you can just serve this kind of tough questions by using these cartoons and comics. Okay, can you see this cartoon, please? I think there is no need to say anything about the content which I would like to just convey the message. Okay, I am not sharing any kind of. So this is the monotony, and the boy is just dragging this monotony, keeping this much kind of learning weight. I think learning load. Okay, and see the next one. See the next one. Okay. Now he is flying. He is flying using the wings of creativity. Okay. Now I am sharing some of the content, content which I have used in my teaching, classroom teaching earlier. So this is. Can you tell me watching this graphic or the cartoon, what is the concept behind it?
Photosynthesis.
Photosynthesis, yes. Very nice. See, very quickly I am just sharing some of the editorial cartoons that is related with the education. Use of pesticides, use of extreme pesticides. The major effect of the extreme pesticides is the formation of eggshell due to the mercury and other toxic element. If such kind of pesticides, if these birds eat, so the major problem comes in the formation of the eggshell. Okay. See, oxygen is the fish is just swimming under the water, holding cylinder, oxygen cylinder. Okay, so this thing, see, when you just teach about the pollution in water, you have sufficient textual content, you have sufficient questions in all these things. But when one or two graphic novel or such kind of cartoons, if you share in the classroom, your student will the retaining power, retaining power of the memory power. Okay, it will retain their mind for the long time. Okay, see, this is the concept. This is the I think SST. I don't know which class. The diversity, festivals, food, India's diversity, festival, food, religious, language. This is the Jadui Kalin, magic Kalin. Yeah. I have written the words. I don't know whether you can understand. This is the selfie point. I did draw this cartoon just on the 31st December. So this is the 2020 hope, agony, pain, financial loss. So this man is saying this 2021. Don't capture the rest of the things. Just this is the point of the selfie point. So that is the awareness towards the health. This is the point. So this was the editorial cartoon based on that I drew during this corona. See this cartoon. This is based on the smoke problem of smoke and pollution in New Delhi. Okay, this is the Emerald. This is the Emerald. Another emerald, biggest emerald, and the giant emerald is before the emerald. Okay, before the original emerald, there is another giant emerald, and he is telling, now get ready. The school boy is just downloading the oxygen from the mobile. Clean city, green city. I think this condition is there everywhere, in every metro city. And see, this is very sad cartoon that I drew in COVID. This is the COVID war, and the people are due to the lack of the oxygen cylinder, they are using the oxygen by fixing the pipe into their nose, so and mask. They are just getting oxygen just beneath the shadow of the tree. Okay. This is the gene. So the gene generally carry the traits, hereditary traits from parent to the offspring. Okay. Global warming. This is the carbon dioxide. Just I have used this character just symbolizing the carbon dioxide concentration of carbon dioxide, which is the major cause of the global warming. This man is just roasting. This man is just roasting the globe. Okay, so see, when you just share such kind of genuinely creative things, okay, just share this cartoon in your question paper and lead the students to write the open-ended answer. So you can use this kind of things for the open-ended questions or open-ended answers. Okay. Now some cartoons based on the awareness and burning issues. This is the cartoon which was very highly circulated on social media globally, not in India, globally, which was based on the smoking. And you can watch these things in my Facebook, Twitter, and all this social media account. Frequently, I post this kind of things which can readily you can use in your teaching learning process, in your for the any kind of process. Because now these days I am giving the Copyright Act. I have not I lifted the Copyright Act and SS. What is there, Kripali madam? What is the Copyright Act? CC by S.
CC by S.
So I am just giving all this kind of creative stuff and posting on the different social media. By using the CC by SA means you can use anywhere for the purpose for the teaching learning process or any education purpose. So you can just see the capture now how the natural intelligence is captured by the artificial intelligence. Okay, so this is these are the things. Mouse impulse. I have used cross the nerve impulse. Now this is the mouse impulse. Our brain is directed or influenced by the artificial intelligence. Though artificial intelligence is also a product of natural intelligence, we cannot say the artificial intelligence is something which comes which came to the earth from the other planet. Actually, artificial intelligence is also created by the natural intelligence. But now, fortunately or unfortunately, the artificial intelligence is covering up or overlapping the natural intelligence. I think. Okay. This was another editorial cartoon which was largely circulated on the and I found some of the artists of Germany and other, they just copied this cartoon, and they just reproduced this cartoon in their own style. So this was largely circulated, globally circulated. Okay, see the nice cartoon, nice editorial cartoon. The boy is just surrounded with abundance of apps and gadgets. Okay, but the most of the very beautiful thing and remarkable thing is, I'm not just claiming or challenging that all the gadgets and new technology is just disconnecting the child or learners from the emotion. But most of the major thing is just by using, or even we are surrounded with the different kinds of technology and such apps, there is a problem of emotion, I think. I'm not describing this cartoon which was based on the Sir Ken Robinson. I'm following Sir Ken Robinson, and I have gone through almost two books of Sir Ken Robinson. So you can just I purposefully I'm not going through the dialogue which is written in this text balloon. Just go through. This is the content, heaviness of content, and the boy is just flying using the creative teaching, and he is jumping towards the outcomes. So this is the story. This is the story of a teacher. Okay, this is the before. This is the scene of the before Corona, and this is the post Corona. Okay, before Corona, we were just detaching our kids from the mobile, but after Corona or during the Corona, the scene was entirely different. See, see that this is the natural intelligence, and this is the 2019. This is a cartoon which I read in 2019. So this is parent and peer pressure. This is the man who is symbolizing as heavy school content, and this is the man who is symbolizing as artificial intelligence. And see the natural intelligence, how this artificial intelligence is holding the natural intelligence. Okay, so I'm not going to say anything about this cartoon. Okay, see another cartoon. You can use it. This is the cartoon which was published by the PMO in connection with Pariksha Pe Charcha, which was delivered by the Honorable Prime Minister, sir. So see the cartoon. This is the exam fear, and exam fear is there in the dotted line. Okay. So proper by proper study plan, in enough sleep, yoga, entertainment, the one can, especially the learner, can just overcome this kind of exam fear. So this was published by the PMO somewhere in the media, social media. This was another cartoon. This is the girl, and our Honorable Prime Minister sir is just drawing her wings, and these wings are the Utsav or the Pariksha. Okay. And now I would like to, at the end, I would like to share some glimpses of my achievement. Just 7th of this month, September, the Honorable Governor has awarded me. This is the speaker. This is the governor. They have awarded as a cartoonist of the Chhattisgarh state. And this is the most charming and most unforgettable moment for me. I met with Amitabh Bachchan in connection with the caricature contest or cartoon contest. So just after the completion of this cartoon contest, caricature contest, Amitabh Bachchan Sahab has shared this caricature in his all the social media accounts, Twitter and Facebook. And you know that his following, I think 25 millions of followers are there on his Twitter and Facebook. So it's another very national award. I can say this is the national award. Just if you are there on the social media site of such a very great and very legend artist of India. It's another kind of national award. And one more thing, there was a very controversial Bollywood movie, and the name was The Accidental Prime Minister. I don't know, Sri Kumar sir, you have seen this movie or not? Krupali madam might have seen this movie. If you have not seen this movie, just see this. Just after the interval, there is a scene in which the director of movie has used my editorial cartoon according to the need of the story. So I am also there in the Bollywood in the some for the fraction of second my work was shown during the this movie. Okay. I have awarded, Krupali madam knows about me. I have awarded for National Teacher Award in 2013 and National ICT Award in 2012. Okay, and Sri Kumar sir, I would like to share. I think during this long journey of the teaching, learning, and in education, I have I have won all the awards. The premier awards which were there in the education domain. I have won all the awards, state awards, national awards, and I have visited 4 countries in connection with this project, which is based on the cartoon and comics. And at last, I would like to say this is the Corona period. Though the Corona period, it was the period which in my opinion, it was the period of the great learning loss. This was the period of great learning loss. The boy is injured by the great learning loss. So this is our responsibility to overcome or to just fulfill this great learning loss. So I am on my own, at my own level as a teacher, I am trying to remove this great learning loss, because now the students are coming to our school and the physical teaching is going on. Again, it begins now. Okay, so this was the very small, tiny saga of my work. Okay, and thanks to Rajgiri Media Trust and thanks to Sri Kumar sir. Hope you might have enjoyed this small, tiny work, creative work. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for patient listening. Thank you, sir.